Please, allow me to show you something.
Bro, I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's gonna happen with this shit. I haven't cut my hair in God knows how long. Help! This shit gonna be crazy. I don't lie. Fucked up. So I have not done this in a while. This is a self-cut video. Joe, we gonna do a fade or we just gonna do a lineup? It's Jay Fade's birthday, by the way. It's 21st, so he gonna be wild now. He already off, drunk off the Henny. He J.R. Smithing this motherfucker right now. What are we gonna do? Am I just gonna do a lineup? What am I gonna do?
You gotta taper it in. Taper it in a little.
Fuck, bro, you ain't supposed to say that. You supposed to say yeah.
No, we're gonna do the lineup.
Alright, we're gonna try to do a taper at least. Something just at least clean this up. Zay left for the UK this past weekend. I usually get cut up every week, but he left me hanging, so I was like, fuck it, this is gonna be a good opportunity for some content. Y'all gonna see a self-cut that I do, self-lineup, so without further ado, motherfuckers. Alright, so Jay Fader kind of fucked me over with this one. I was only planning on doing a lineup until he was like, nah, bro, you gotta do the taper. So I was like, alright, fuck it, like, this is what we're gonna do. So to begin with, I'm gonna just comb out my beard, make sure everything is all kind of going in one direction. And then I'm just gonna take my Andis Fade Masters. I think I started with a 3 guard here. I went pretty lengthy. I'm trying to keep my beard as lengthy as possible, but I did want to take it down just to make my jaw structure seem more apparent. And this is just gonna be like taking like, not a whole lot, it's gonna get the strays, but it's really gonna see like a more of a better shape instead of like just wild hairs curling up. And that's what I kind of want to do at first. And then what I do is I like to go free-handing it and just kind of go over and then start really going in and defining that shape. So once I get it kind of like a basis of what kind of direction I want to go with the guard on it, then I'll kind of go in and very almost like a sculptor, just hacking away ever so slightly, just shaving off piece by piece, not going in too hard. So now as you can see, like I said before, I do take this slowly. When I'm doing this on my own, the angles are very difficult when you know, trying to do it on yourself, because you can't see, you only see like front direction, you know, if you see your side profile. So I'm always like checking the mirror. You see me with a mirror in my hand. After I'm satisfied with that, I will move on to the mustache. I do take down the hairs going with the grain with a 1 guard on the Fade Masters. And then I'm gonna break out my ES3 blade, which are on my Slimline Pros. And I'm just gonna start lining up my mustache, beginning with that top lip. I only do one side at a time, and then you're gonna see me kind of go around that little point of the mouth, that right side. And that's just like, I don't like hairs, like when those hairs get long, you know, when I'm eating, they get in the way. So I kind of just take those out first. And then we're just gonna move on to the actual lineup. Now I'm just taking this very slowly. Like everything I'm doing right now is just very kind of inching my way in. Like I said before, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm really just like cautioning myself, not trying to cut or push down my line. Going very slowly. And there you see it. It's not super sharp, but it's a good outline. And my plan was, when I was attacking this, was to just go in with the trimmers and kind of get a nice little baseline, and then get a real something a whole lot sharper once I take out that straight razor. Now I'm moving on to that side taper. When I was doing this, of course I got like that longer hair there, so I think I only went up to about a 2 or 3 guard fading up. And when I did go with it at first, I only used the Oster Speedlines close. And after I got done with that whole process, I wasn't happy with how bald it got. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous at going pretty bald. Just like I said, I haven't cut my hair in a while, so I don't know why, bro, but I did eventually go shorter. I went with the Fade Masters and said, fuck it, that's not even getting close enough, let's go the real deal. So went all the way trimmer bald, and then went to the Andis shavers all the way down bald to get that super baldness, and just started blending it out from there, working in. I was jumping around a whole lot during this self-cut, just trying to like really shade in everything, and any dark spots that I saw, I was just attacking it. There was real no method to the madness. It was just like, all right, let's see what I can do with this. Now I do just want to let you guys know I have launched my very first product line. I have a beach spray as well as a hairstyling powder. Maybe you guys have seen the hair powder being promoted on my Instagram page. I'll put that link down below. You can purchase both those at deluxe.com. Link is in the description. And then afterwards, I am gonna go ahead and taper in the beard. I'm just gonna go with a 2-guard this time, kind of set a nice base for that, and then start balding it out with my Andis Fade Masters close, halfway, then open, and then start fading out into the rest of the beard. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my shaving gel, and this is a crappy ass angle. So I'm flying through this first side, by the way, you guys, in case you're like, wow, what the fuck, Deluxe, this is kind of crappy ass video, you're not really explaining a whole lot. This side had like a really crappy angle, so this, you guys are gonna get an idea of what I'm doing, but you're not gonna see a whole lot of great detail. When I hit that other side, my arm's not gonna be in the way, it's not gonna be awkward because I'm trying to see myself in the mirror. As I just try to get, this is all just so you try and get a cover photo for the YouTube thumbnail. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not, but I thought I'd try at least to get a good cover photo. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and start on that next side. Go ahead, still same, tapering it up. Now on this side, I did get a little lucky because I did do that, I call it my thought slash, because I have my eyebrow with the little slash mark in there. I had that in there. I'm going it back right now, but all I had to do was like really fade it up to a 1-guard. So just a nice super easy blend right there as J-Fade is dipping out. And I knew this time I was gonna go all the way down to the shaver bald, so I already had an idea of how short I wanted to go. I tested out my methods on the other side, so this side I got done with a lot quicker. Then of course, just go ahead, taking this side down again. Now what you're gonna see when I'm freehanding is I'm moving my head, I'm not just moving the clipper. I feel like I get a lot better control with the clipper when I'm moving my head with it, instead of just keeping my head completely still. That's just a comfort spot for me. I don't know if anybody else feels that same way, but I just feel comfortable doing it like that. And then of course, like you saw before also, I always wanna make sure below the neck is all nice and cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all those neck hairs too. But below the neck, I always wanna make sure it's as flat as possible, kind of at a nice little angle going down. I don't want to make it too straight. I want it to complement my jawline a whole lot. When you're doing beards, and whenever, like anything with a haircut, you always want it to complement the person's features. So, you know, if the person has a good jawline or a big ass head, you want to kind of do everything and complement it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and with my straight razor, as you can see, totally better angle so you guys can go ahead and see it. Just stretching the skin as tight as possible, trying to get the crispiest line. Just going in very slowly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean up behind the neck right there. What you don't see me doing is I am holding another mirror. There it is right there as I'm dancing. But I do hold up that mirror just so I can see right behind. And then at the very end, I'm just gonna clean it up with some shears, just because I don't like any extra stray hairs kind of flying off. Sometimes the clippers don't get every single hair. So always finishing up a long beard with some shears is like a major key for that. And yeah, oh, and then I also had to do my eyebrows. See, man, what's up a deluxe video without the eyebrows, you feel me? On one of my sides, I did push it down just a little bit where that arch is at. I know you guys might call me out on that. Look, my hand, I'm not perfect. I haven't done this in a while. I thought I did a pretty good job. I mean, hey, look, so I know it wasn't like the best. It might not be the most barred. It might not even be the most satisfactory barred up self-cut, but I am quite satisfied with this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I surprised myself with this, but thank you guys for watching. Of course, I did the eyebrows, hair, well, not the haircut, I did the taper. I didn't do the back because I didn't want to do the back, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you next time on my channel, motherfucker. Zay, just because I cut myself up this time doesn't mean it's gonna become a weekly thing. You still gotta cut me up weekly, motherfucker. Alright, y'all, we out. Make my life lazy, yeah.